your commentary now. Come up and start your commentary in the meantime. Check, check.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Atlantic.
Nothing. Play my phone. Play my phone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's around 12 o'clock right here in Debe at the cricket grounds. We're bringing you live this cricket game of the Diamond United versus the Alcon Sports. We're here at the grounds, and as you can see, the two batsmen on the ground. The first ball is about to be in pitch. Just to give you an idea of these cricketers on the both teams. Alright. Mr. Kendall Puchan is the captain of the Alcon Sports team. Mr. Alex Gopal, Mr. Darius Danarain, Mr. Joel Ramlogan, Mr. Dennis Choi, Stefan Kataru, Mr. Zachary Ramjitan, Nitel Putran, Mr. Justin Bridgman, Migash Kurshing, Sovan Tolan, and Adon Gopal. That's the playing 11 of the Alcon Sports team. And now for the playing 11 of the Diamond Unites. Mr. Michael Collins is the captain. He's wearing number 17. Mr. Evans Mahabir, he's wearing number 4. Mr. Damian Batwe, number 10. Mr. Vinesh Narain, number 18. Mr. Ian Sovas, number 3. Number Regan Notchman, number 7. Number 23, Ms. Andy Mongro. Samuel Tyria Tom is number 1. Okay. Mr. Rashad Ali, number 16. Mr. Jandin Karim, 23. And Mr. Dylan Samaru. And I'm joined by Mr. What's your name, sir?
Alan Gopal.
I'm joined by Mr. Alan Gopal, who's the commentary for this game.
Right, thank you, Aaron, and to all of our viewers here on Atlantic Sports. We are here at Diamond Ground in South Trinidad, where Alcon Sports is up against Diamond. Opening batsman Alex Gopal, a white signal by the umpire down the leg side by the bowler, and very cloudy conditions here at Diamond today. And obviously, it's happy to be back and seeing cricket being played on various grounds and communities within Trinidad, as certain restrictions were lifted recently. And it's good to see the initiative from the Trinidad Cricket Board has started back club cricket. Gopal on the front foot. That one is pushing uppishly a bit there, and he's off the mark. Tight run there by his opening partner Darius Danarain, getting across safely at the end. So Alcon Sports, they are now up and running.
For convenience, everything on Dogla YouTube, Dogla Facebook, Dogla Politics Facebook, and the same link, Atlantic TV. Yeah.
So, Alan, what would you say is a predicted score for this grounds for the team?
Well, it's a really big ground here at Diamond. Not the best of outfield at this time because it's early in the season. You see a lot of sand as well being laid across the field on the western end. Looking at conditions, the wicket seems to be a bit wet at this time, a lot of moisture. So, but anything I would say over 220 is going to be a very competitive score. But obviously, the batters will have to put their heads down and really, look at creating that opportunity to get those runs.
So you say 220. Well, I think in a seen a 220 on this grounds, the batsmen look like they should be able to once they bat in. But having inspect the pitch earlier on, it seems more of a bowling pitch, would you say?
Well, Diamond won the toss and they elected to field first, and obviously they would have seen some moisture on the surface. It would not be playing as true as the batsman would want it coming onto the bat. So definitely, they will take all the opportunities up from the moisture. A new over, that one kicking onto the left-handed go ball as it goes backward of square for one, looking for two. Sent back by Dana Ryan. So Diamond obviously would have looked at the pitch as well when they made that decision, when they won the toss, and definitely trying to exploit all opportunities here to get early breakthroughs.
So, okay, you heard it right there from the man himself.
So this is the Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board South Zone Seniors Division. Alcon Sports new team in this tournament this year. Very young lineup as well. Really a under 19 team. But they have been playing together for quite a while. And definitely a lot of talent. That one driven nicely through the square there by Dana Ryan. As the fielder come across, they pick up one. And it remains a single. So another run added onto the total here for Alcon. You see the wicket not coming through to the batsman, looking to play a bit earlier than anticipated because of that moisture on the wicket as well. But Diamond United has been a very senior team over the years in South Trinidad. They played Premiership as well. One of the flagship teams, household names in South Trinidad. And really, it's good to see them back out this year, taking into consideration. That one flicked away onto the square by Gopal, get one. As the fielder comes across, picks up. That's a single. So both batters from Alcon, they're milking the singles right now, which is really the best thing to do because of the conditions. Looking to just get a feel of the pitch.
And what over are we into here? What over are we in right now? I think we're in the second over in a 40-over game. We're in the third over in the second over. Then the bowler comes down the line there. Batsman anticipating. Ooh, yes, it's a wide. There's a wide signal by the umpire there. Ooh. And who's the bowler there, Mr.?
Well, I'm not certain at this time. It's a bit difficult to pick up the number on the back of the bowler. Number 17 is on his back. So let's wait for clarification from the listing given to us by Diamond United as he runs in once more from that northern end. Bowls outside the off-stump, but good delivery coming back into Dana Ryan, but playing it well. So that's the captain of this Diamond team, Michael Collins, number 17. So trying to generate a bit more pace. Previously from the first over, you will see now trying to bend his back a bit more. Nice breeze coming across from the eastern side of this beautiful community here in Picton. As Collins on top of his mark on the northern end. Good delivery on his front foot is Dana Ryan, well played on the ground to the man backward of point. So Colin once more from the northern end, bowls to Dana Ryan. Good swinging delivery into the right-handed Dana Ryan and playing it well. That one coming into the right-handed Dana Ryan there. And that's the end of the over.
Coming to the bowling now, it's number 4, Mr. Mahabir, Mr. Evan Mahabir, as he goes into bowl there to the batsman. Ooh, he shots at no run. Good call there by the batsman. You can see that he's reading the pitch there. So as you heard previously, a good total for this pitch will be around 220. So we're looking at a 220 in this 40 over game. He goes in again. Ooh, good ball there, coming into the batsman. Ooh, beautiful bowling there by Mr. Evans. So tell me a little more about this team here. What's your position on the team here?
Evans once again to the left-handed go. Paul on his front foot, that one kicking a bit onto the leg side. Unable to get a run. But thanks, Aaron. Well, I am involved with the Alcon team as coach manager. We're already affiliated with Woodland Sports Club as well. But because there's no reserve cricket this year, the guys thought it wise to come and play with the seniors for this tournament. I'm also affiliated with the South Zone Cricket as well. A chance for run out there. Gopal struggling to get back in there. Had it been a direct hit, certainly that would have been an opportunity for Diamond. First wicket here this afternoon here. Just pushed onto the offside, down the track. And it was a bit of a slow takeoff from the left-handed Gopal. I'm also affiliated with South Zone Cricket as well as the coordinator for all cricket. Meaning that I coordinate all the youth level under 13 to under 19 levels. And I'm also so a bit of a sprinkle coming across here on from that eastern end. Not good for cricket, but let's see how thing goes. That one coming back into the right-handed dinner and good swing bowling here this time. It's perfect condition for that. The overcast condition, cloudy, nice breeze coming across the facility, and we are seeing both Collins and Evans using their experience, because they are both experienced players that's knowing how to work the seam of the pitch.
Thank you there, Alan. And we go in Evans again, going in with a beautiful ball. Ooh, batsman struggling there, calling for one, but cancelled run. They go for one run. The fielder, a little bit of fumble in the field there, and they call for that run. So at the end of over number 3, at the over number 4, the score seems to be 4 without loss. If I'm not corrected, I'll get a confirmation on the score there for you. But both batsmen, basically play in the field. But like we said before in the field report, for me it's a bowling pitch. So the wise choice by the captain of Alcon Sports to take a bowl. And wise choice by the Diamond team to take a bowl on the pitch there. Coming in to bowl, I'm not sure. He's bowling from umpire's end. He's coming in. And he's coming in with the ball. Beautiful ball there, right onto the batsman. Oh, I felt that one. In case you're wondering where we are in the beautiful grounds in Debe. Let me confirm the name with my co-host. What's the name of the We are in Kennedy Park right here in Debe. So if you're feeling to come on down and take in some cricket, come on down right here in Debe. Lovely weather for cricket. Comes in again. Woo! Umpire signals wide there. Ooh, bit of a wide there. What do you say? What do you say is the thinking of the batsman right now? What do you think they're thinking out there on that field?
Well, critically, it's going to be the first few of us to see how the bowlers as well learn to pick up the pace that's been generated off the surface as well. It's a bit of a sticky track. That's learning to survive at least 10-15 overs before they can open up their hands. Good single call there by Gopal. That one comes down to the third man, looking for 2, and then Ryan is hustling back, and it's going to be easy 2 runs. Good mature cricket by the youngsters here. That one just playing downwards, and both batters very vigilant in picking up 2 runs. So this Alcon team as well is a very young team, as I mentioned here on, and it's a team that is developing. Many of them still plays at the zonal level of the TTCB. Then on the front foot looking for a single, but the man at short third man. No cells the non-striker. Turning on that opportunity there. So I was mentioning here on, many of the youngsters on the Alcon team, they are young players. They are still playing zonal cricket. And this opportunity that they have taken to participate in this tournament is one where we'll give them that opportunity to develop their game. Because in swinging delivery again by Collins there, and then Ryan ably to the task. That's coming on his front foot and that's pushing it onto the offside. So, and so when you look at cricket reopening, these guys are going to be developed nicely with this club tournament. Must mention as well, Alcon team yesterday, two of the players, Gopal and the captain Puchun, was selected for the national under 19 trials. They were selected to the national under 19 trials. We have 14 was selected, and they are now going to look forward to probably make their way there as well. Gopal, he is also the captain of the South Under 17, which participates tomorrow against Southwest in Point Fortin. We have quite a few players as well on the squad who will be there tomorrow. Dennis Troy, Steven Ramkisoon, Kifa Garcia as well. A full toss, and that one is played straight back to the bowler there. That one should be put away, probably across the mid-wicket region, and that's closing the face to Lewis Ryan, and an easy bowl on court there by the captain Collins. So Diamond strikes with their first wicket, and unfortunately not making contact with Ryan, and he has to be back into the dugout.
Coming into bat right now to the creases, Joel Ram Logan, and by the looks of it, that first wicket could be the first blow to the team here, but I don't think it would be a blow because we're in for a very, very high-paced match. Taking it there easy. I think the batting team should look for partnerships, building that partnership, and then look to take off for the balls. It's now like probably into the fifth over, and I don't think that shot that would have been a perfect decision to make that shot. But nevertheless, it's cricket, 40 overs to go, and let's see. Coming in there to the bowler, Mr. Evans. Evans bowls. Beautiful ball up in the air, up there, catches a call. Ooh, coming down the boundary line. Could it go for four? Could it go for four? It goes. Beautiful feeling there. Stopped by number 17, the captain, covering the boundary line. Skipper there, just skipping to the ball.
Not yet, boy. I just don't understand why he reading that.
Evans goes in again to the attack, hits it. Ooh, beautiful ball coming in there to the batsman, just going into him. Once again, it's a bit overcast here at Kennedy Grounds, but it's a slight drizzle, nothing much to complain about. The guys there as Evan goes back into the attack. Who hits it? Catches a call. Beautiful feeling, I must say. Beautiful feeling there by I must say, beautiful feeling there by Diamond. They're not letting any boundaries pass, and they're kind of holding Alcon, who's batting right now. Evans in to the attack. Ooh. So, with that wicket, do you think that 220 prediction that you gave earlier on, do you think that 220 prediction will change?
Well, based on the batting lineup of Alcon, as I said before, they are young cricketers, but very experienced ones as well, and well exposed to the dynamics of tournaments like this before. And it's really how they apply themselves. They will determine what total they get. But anything over 220 here, obviously, would be a very formidable score. But it's early days yet in this game. We're just into the 6th over, and obviously both batters there now, Gopal on strike and Ram Logan. They would have to let's reconsolidate their thinking in trying to just maneuver those singles, rotate the strike. Gopal drives loppishly there onto the square. I think outfield as well, not a fast running outfield, so not the type of outfield that you will look to try to get quick runs as well. A bit bumpy as well, not the best of outfields, as I said, but early days in this tournament, and many of the teams would have been probably struggling to prepare the facilities in trying to get cricket up and running, and we do hope that over the next few weeks, we will continue to see developmental work being placed on these facilities. Had it been done for 2 years, no cricket, many of the clubs would have certainly not been able to come out and work in trying to upkeep the facilities as they would have liked to. But good enough to play cricket as we are here today playing. Let me just take the opportunity on behalf of the South Zone TTCB to thank Atlantic TV for the opportunity of streaming this game as a project where we believe that if this game being streamed and carried far across the globe will also develop cricket and develop the cricketers who are being given this opportunity to have themselves being marketed outside there. So Evans continues from that northern end to the left-handed Ram Logan on his front foot. Ram Logan, a former Astra Boys College standout cricketer, has been with the club for at least 5 years now. So he's very experienced, a young man that's 19 years old. And certainly last match he had played for the club, he scored a 50 in 2020 until that dreaded COVID-19 affected sports, affected the world actually. A good delivery wide, that's leaving the left-hander and that's moving with the wind. Umpire calling a wide on that occasion there. So another one added onto the total for Alcon Sports at this time. So 3 men on the leg side, 6 on the off. Evans ball outside the off stump. That one wide again, called by the umpire. The breeze that's drifting across, the extra swing he continues to generate from there, because as I said, it's very cloudy conditions, overcast, and a lot of seam bowlers love this type of atmosphere. So top of his mark, runs in now, passes the umpire. That one down the leg side, flicked away lovely there by Ram Logan. They get one, they're looking for 2. The fielder. So they decided against that second run there. Probably wise decision. Probably didn't anticipate the fielder would have gotten as fast to the ball as he did, because the ball is not running on the outfield, a bit bumpy. Grass is a bit high as well. But obviously they're not looking for any run-out opportunities between themselves. Oh yeah, they will not want to lose a second wicket within this 10-over period. Good delivery, played down by the batsman. Just pushes it back onto the onside, and a dot ball again. But a very young team, and it's good to see that, on the both sides as well. You look at Diamond United as well. They have a lot of youngsters who are here this evening, and it's good to see clubs giving young people the opportunity to participate in sports and being to develop them holistically. Short delivery, and that one popping onto the left hand, go Paul. Not handling that one as he would have liked to, because that one just probably hitting one of those wet spots on that surface just about 5 feet in front of the batting crease, and negotiated well at the end, but that delivery was a sudden pop. One of the few we have seen today.
Yeah. I'm guessing that he's looking for blood, Evans. He's looking for another wicket. Coming in again past the umpire. Evans going towards the batsman. Woo! That's drive! Core right back to the hands of the bowler. Driven right back to the hands of the bowler. Bit breezy down here, as mentioned before, as my colleague mentioned. So if you're taking in the live stream and you want to come on down to Daybay, come on down to take in the best T20, T40 cricket that's going in right now in the grounds here. Evans coming again. Woo! Swing and a miss there. Not so cool.
So that's basically it to update in terms of what will tell you. You have a pen. I will tell you who's the batsman coming as well. Because I got to be there as well. So you will be able to know who's the next two batsmen at least coming. So yeah, but the batting order will be a little different. Right. So Puchun will come to four. He's the next batsman up. And Dennis Troy will be the next one after him, right? Troy. Yeah. Chinese. Right? Yeah. See with this stream starting off with him, a lot of people want to watch to see how it running now. So you have to be kind of a little specific. A lofty drive, a appeal for caught behind, and that one taking the outside of the bat of Ram Logan, and that's the fall of the second wicket, caught by the keeper. So Ram Logan looking for a lofty drive and not getting to the pitch of that delivery and unable to make connection. That's getting that fine nick outside the off stump, and he has to go.
Next batsman coming in is the captain, Kendall Puchan, coming in to try and repair the damage that's done there already by the Diamond Unites. Would he be able to do it? Let's see. That's a task that they need to do. I think that Alcon needs to build some partnerships, and that's where they're lacking on the field right now. Two down, 2 wickets down, very early in the segment. So we need. If I was Alcon coach, I'll be saying to them to build that partnership out there, and try to get as many runs as possible with losing less wickets. So the skipper is in on the field. Let's see what he can do or how he can help build the scoreline. Beautiful ball there by Evans. Wow. He's striving for that wicket, getting another wicket. And that brings the end of over number 7, I believe. Wide signal there by the umpire. That one is cut for the boundary. It's heading. It's going. Ooh, beautiful feeling there by Diamond. They're protecting the boundary line. But beautiful cut drive there from the skipper, I believe. Almost reaching the boundary line. Wide ball signal by the umpire. Probably a little. The bowler hands a little slippery there. It looks like an air ball. So that's a wide signal by the umpire there. That's a skipper's bowling. Beautiful drive there. And it leads to one run. The boundary lines, as I must tell you that Diamond is covering the boundary lines a lot. There hasn't been a boundary yet in the overs that have previously gone there. No boundary as yet. They're covering, and I must say their fielding has been excellent on the field. Very few misfields. Diamond is looking to restrict Alcon for I would say they're trying to restrict them for probably a 180, and that's the end of the power play signaled by the umpire there, signaling the end of the power play. Returning to the bowling is Evans, number 4. 2 wickets to his name thus far, and there's a bit of a drizzle in the air, nothing to worry about. Right arm over, I think he's coming to the bowler. And Evans on the attack. It's up in the air. It goes. Look like we may have the first boundary of the game. Ooh, no. The skipper stops it, but they are running for 2. I think they run 2 there. Beautiful running between the wickets by Alcon batsman, and beautiful feeling on the field by Diamond. They're stopping a lot of boundaries, but Alcon's looking to make the opportunities by taking the singles, and the 2s. The 2s. Just 3 runs off the over there. A beautiful over coming to an end. Evans there. I think we're about. Alex for 2 still? After what? After 12. Alright, cool. How much the batsman on? Alright, cool. Alright, cool. That's it. That's that. So we bowling the 13th over now. So in case you're wondering what the score is, after 12 overs, it's 27 for 2. Mic check 1 2. You there? Ian? It's on, Ajay? Mic check 1 2 1 2. So the score after 12 overs is 27 for 2. Alex and the batsman. Wrong headphones. Mic check 1 2 1 2. So the score after 12 overs is 27 for 2 with batsman Alex Gopal on 12 of 12 runs and the captain skipper Kendall Punchun, it's on 0 yet to score. Appeal for caught behind. Ooh, it appears to hit him on the side. Just walk it off there, buddy. Walk it off. Walk it off. Appeal for caught behind. The bowler is Damien Benoit. And he's number 10 of the side. He's coming in off his spin bowling there. Straight. Ooh, he hits it up there. Good. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, just dropped that there. But beautiful feeling by Diamond. And he goes off for 1 run. So the score goes up to 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. Beautiful bowling there by Damien. Spin bowler. We're getting some spin action here on the field. And that's the end of over number 12. And the score is, after 12 overs, 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. Alcon there is looking to up the run rate, while Diamond is looking to slow it down. Coming to the bowling end of things. Is the number 13, I believe, coming to the bowler's end. Coming to the ball to pick up the bowling now is Jaden hit him on the side. Just walk it off. 13 overs. It's 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. So young Jaden is coming into the bowling attack there. It looks like he's a spin bowler coming into action there as he spins right in. Woo! They're 1 run, so it goes up to 30 for the loss of 2 wickets. The bowler is Damien Benoit, and he's number 10 of the side. He's coming in off his spin bowling there. Straight. Ooh, he hits it up there. Good. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, just dropped that there. But beautiful feeling by Diamond, and he goes off for 1 run. So the score goes up to 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. Beautiful bowling there by Damien. Spin bowler. We're getting some spin action here on the field. And that's the end of over number 12. And the score is, after 12 overs, 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. Alcon there is looking to up the run rate, while Diamond
marks the end of the
is
13th
looking to
over.
slow it down.
The score is 30
coming to the
for the loss
bowling
of 2
end of
wickets.
things.
Oh no, that's actually a wicket.
So it's 30 for the loss of 3 wickets. 13, I
Beautiful
believe, coming
catching
to
in
the
the
bowler's end.
outfield there. Yet another one down, another one bites the dust.
The score is 30 for 3 wickets after 13 overs. Coming to the ball to pick up the bowling now is Jaden on the side. Just walk it off. 13 overs. It's 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. So young Jaden is coming into the bowling attack there. It looks like he's a spin bowler coming into action there as he spins right in. Woo! They're 1 run, so it goes up to 30. In case you are just joining us, the captain, Kendall Puchan, has just been caught out for 2 runs. And replacing him is Dennis Troy. I would say the Allied Stars are under some pressure here in the field right now. Diamond just stepping up their pressure. The Alcon sports team is under some pressure, They're under some pressure right now. They are 30 for the loss of 3 wickets in 13 overs. Now bowling the 14th over. The skipper has just been caught out. I think that Alcon should focus on building some partnerships. Just to remind you of the score. The score is 32 after 32 for the loss of 3. after 14 overs. Another one bites the dust. Oh my gosh, that's the fall of the fourth wicket. A beautiful catching and bowled, beautiful bowled there and caught by the number 30. The score is now 32 for the loss of 3 or 4 wickets. For the loss of 4 wickets. 32 for the loss of 4 wickets. Diamond is actually putting the pressure on Diamond United is actually putting the pressure on Alcon Sports right now. Whew. It's 32 for the loss of 4 wickets. So the batsman replacing the captain is Stefan Katou. And the bowler coming into the attack is Damien Benoit. And he took a wicket. Let's see if he can land another. He's 1 wicket he's 2 runs and he took 1 wicket. 2 runs off a bowling and 1 wicket to his name. Let's see if he can damage or dent into the into the Alcon Sports team some more. We've been here for over 15 minutes now, and there hasn't been a boundary. So it's with the pitch. He goes in again. Damien goes in again. Ooh, a swing and a miss there by the batsman. Nice bowling by Damien. You see that I tell him? I tell you earlier on the pitches are bowling pitch. Now what's going on there right now? They're struggling. They're real struggling. Batsmen struggling on this pitch. They pitch real slow. Who just hitting that ball, cutting it down to the fielder on the there. and running one. The score goes up to 33 for the loss of 4 wickets after 14 overs. Checking the predictions of score. The prediction for the Alcon sports team is dropping to, I would say, around 180, if so much, 180, 160, which is a good total on the pitch for the chasing team. Because the pitch is a little slow if we look at it here, and the captain of the Diamond United team made a great decision by choosing to bowl first, and we could see the effects of the field. Losing of 4 wickets by Alcon, and after 15 overs. Beautiful feeling there in the outfield. The batsman pushes for 1 run to bring up the total to 34 for the loss of 4 wickets. The batsman drives the ball for pushes for 2. 2 is a call. 2 is a call, and he runs 2. 2 runs added on to the score. I must say the batsmen are running beautiful between the wickets. We're still lacking a boundary though, but the singles and doubles are coming in. Ooh, call for 1, but the recall is no. So after 15 overs, the score is 36 with a loss of 4 wickets. And the bowler bowling there was Jaden Karim. (36 for 4) after 16 overs. Alcon Sports under a bit of pressure there. The bowler stepping up to the pitch right now is Damien Benoit. Ooh. In case you are just joining us on the online platform, we'd like to welcome you to this live cricket game by Atlantic Sports in Derby at Diamond Grounds. And in case you're wondering how much overs is in this game, 40 overs. And the teams playing are the Diamond United and Alcon Sports. And the scoreline is 36 with a loss of 4 wickets. And the bowler bowling is Damien Benoit of Diamond United. And the batsman on the field right now is Stefan Katoru and Alex. Batsman pushes the ball for 1 run. Batsman pushes the ball for 1 run. What the batsman scored us now get up. Yeah. I mean if he could if he could build if they could those two batsmen could sit down and just play out because a lot overs still 4 wickets. It's 38 for the loss of 4. Yeah, boy. Yeah, 38 for 4, right? 38 for 4? 39 for 4. Alright, the batsman. Give me the score of the batsman and how much Alex make? He on 15 and Stephen and Stefan and the other batsman. Dennis Troy. Dennis Troy. Dennis Troy on 4. Alright, cool. Dennis on send me that now. Text me that. Text me that. Like 39, how much you run there? Yeah, Katwaru and Troy. I'm going back to the list there now. Okay, hold on. My list I have here. Troy. Troy. Yeah, Dennis Troy and Katwaru. Stefan Katwaru. Alright, he gave me the updates there now. 42 for 4 in 18 overs. And the score is 42 for 4 in 18 overs. Dennis Troy is on 6. And Dennis Troy is on 6 and Stefan Katuru is on 4. Beautiful wicket taken off the stumps there. Spin bowling is effective on this field. I must say, another wicket down there for Alcon. The score goes to 42 for the loss of 5 wickets. It's again proving my theory earlier on that this wicket, this field or the wicket is very hard to bat on. It's easy for the bowlers, spin bowlers, because you're getting that bounce. But the batsmen are struggling. Alcon loses another wicket. Will they reach that 220 that was predicted for them? Honestly, I can say it doesn't look like that. I would say a good score for this pitch will be between 150 to 120, if so much is permitted. Because right now, Diamond United is restricting the Alcon batsmen there. Another wicket down, and I believe that the batsman who's out there is Dennis Troy. I will confirm that with you and get back to you. So it's confirmed that Stefan Kataru is out for 4 runs. He's been bowled by Benoit. The new batsman in the field is Nathaniel Pulchan. Nathaniel Pulchman is on the attack. The spin bowler is proving to be very effective on this field here. And there's breezy conditions down at Diamondville Park in Derby. A bit cloudy, overcast, but no chances of rain as yet. Beautiful running between the wickets there. Alcon putting up a fight. They are putting up a fight. Yeah, 5 wickets down. 43 for the loss of 5 wickets. So at the end of over number 19, the score is 43 for the loss of 5 wickets. And in case you're now joining us, the toss went to Diamond United and they elected to bowl first. So in the crease right now is Alcon Sports. Struggling a bit on the field, but let's hope they can make it to at least a 120, 130 predicted score there. But as it stands right now, the score is 43 for 5. And the pitch is a bowling pitch, so the batsmen are struggling. If I was Alcon batsman, I would be looking to build a partnership and trying to get runs out as I can get them. Because it's 40 overs you're playing, and we're now on the 19th over there that's bowling. So let's see if they can probably up that run rate a bit and get to that 120 projected score of 120, 130. Let's see if they can do it. A single run there by the batsman to take the total up to 44 for the loss of 5 wickets and 19 overs. The score is 44 for the loss of 5 wickets after 20 overs. Again, I would say my predicted score for Alcon is 120, 115. The way that things are going. Right now, Diamond is actually putting them under pressure, looking to restrict them for, I said, under 100 if the way it continues with the spin bowlers to the attack. Ooh! But so far, it looks like the predicted score could be anywhere between 129, 115. To the attack. Ooh! But so far, it looks like and Choi is on 6 and Poolchan is on 2. They're really feeling the pressure of the spin bowlers. I've noticed that the captain is using a lot of his spin bowlers on the field. And that's the pressure that the batsmen are facing right now out there. The spin is what's putting them under pressure. Because we haven't seen a boundary. Pushing for that single. Could be a chance for a run out here. Ooh! Ooh, that was an overthrow there. But beautiful feeling by Diamond. A chance for that run out there. Wow. Batsman pushing for that dead single and got it. Takes them up to 45 for the loss of 5 wickets. Run, a chance to run out there, chance to run out. Ooh! They're calling for it. Can it go to the boundary line? It goes to the overthrow, and we have the first boundary of the game. Overthrow. The fielder throws the ball in excitement and it goes way to the boundary. So thank you there to that Diamond fielder for giving us the first boundary of the game. That was the first ball that went without a bat to the boundary. Congratulations to Allied for getting your first boundary without the bat. Congratulations there, Alcons, for getting your first boundary without the bat. And the umpire signals a 4. We have a bit of an injury on the field there. A fielder looks like to be receiving treatment and down on the field for trying to chase that ball and prevent the boundary. We'll get the status on him as soon as possible we can, but we are going back to the cricket on the field. To 19, I think it's 19 overs bowling there. Predicted score, as I said, looking at 115, 120. If the bowling conditions continue, bit breezy out here, that's allowing the ball to turn a lot. And back to the spinning attack, which Diamond View is bowling. Whoa! He signals to the umpire. He calls LBW, and the umpire just ignores. Not out. Signal by the umpire. Scoreline remains the same. 49 actually after that boundary, for the loss of 5 wickets. I stand corrected on that. The scoreline is 50 for 5 for the loss of 5 wickets after 21 overs. So we see Alcon putting up a fight although they have lost 5 wickets, we see them trying to regain some hold on the match here. So would they make that 115, 120? It's possible if they continue and they build this partnership. Ooh, wide signal by the umpire there. Wide ball. It happens, it happens. So that takes the total up to 51 for the loss of 5 wickets. Cuts the ball. Another one bites the dust. The fall of the 6th wicket. Ooh, beautiful, clearing the stumps there. Spin bowling into the action there. We can see why they call him the #1 spin bowler, Richard Ali. Taking a beautiful wicket there. Stumps just clearing it off. New batsman. Alright, they can give me the batsman score there. Again, it definitely. Yeah, no, but they're not going by the team order. They fella tell me the manager, that's why. 51 plus 6, right? They're making 100, right? Yeah, but they need to build a partnership. Troy still batting. Alright, cool. Dennis Troy on 11. And, alright, cool. Alright, cool. 52 runs. So you lost off 6 wickets. You're on 52, right? 52 for you lost off 6. 52 for you lost off 6.
The batsman is
Troy still batting. Troy, or any name for right over. Troy, Dennis Troy. He could do it. He's our top order batsman. Once he out there, he's decide for. Appeal for LBW and the umpire just ignore it. Ignores it. You should have somebody scoring it here too.
You understand what doing there, Bash?
You're
They're
teaching me.
in the bush.
Yeah.
You use bush,
Bush method.
right? Yeah, just right.
Yeah.
Right on.
Was he scoring off 52 for the loss at 6 still, right?
All they never do scoring.
Yeah.
They can write on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
54 for 6 after
Till
22.
500. When they run,
Alright,
just go on. So you'll know how much runs they want all the time. Right?
Alright, cool. Yeah.
And
So
then
that's
the
message man.
batsman,
Thanks.
if the batsman on 10 and he make 2, you just that, right? Yeah. You could do the same thing for the batsman too. Write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So the score after 22 overs is 54 for the loss of 6 wickets. Alcon Sports team is in a bit of a mess here right now. Looking to push the overs, looking to push the score. I say I give them to like 120 if possible. The batsman in there is Dennis Choi and Ram Jatan, trying to push the score for them, the run rate. But I think it's virtually impossible because the way of that Diamond United is bowling there on the pitch, utilizing their spin bowlers on the spin attack. It's impossible to get a steady score or a partnership going, which is something that Alcon should look into. Batsman pushing for that quick single there. On strike now is Choi. He's on 14. He's on 14. Yeah. He's on 14, trying to build a partnership as well as build runs for his team there. Beautiful feeling there on the outfield by Diamond. They're preventing most of the runs, actually preventing all of the runs. No boundary ball has passed them yet. It's a struggle for the batsman with the wind and the pitch conditions there. With the current run rate, the predicted score for Alcon Sports is 102, 113. Possible of 113. At the end of over number 22, the score is 59 for the loss of 6 wickets. I stand corrected. 59 runs for the loss of 6 wickets after 24 overs. Yeah, about a 113 here, but a 113, 115, if so much.
If they make 100, they make plenty because the tail enders do bad so good.
Choi is not tail ender.
Yeah, but his number is
He on strike now. Ramjachan on strike. The bowler is Ranga Lachman. Lachanan. Ranga. The bowler is Ranga Lachana. And the batsmen go on a quick single there. Beautiful running in between the wickets. I think that this pair could be the pair to up the run rate for Alcon Sports team. They're depending on these two out on the field here right now to give them some sort of source for the score. Wide signal by the umpire. I think it has a bit to do with the breeze and the way the bowler is trying to turn the ball. When he releases it, the breeze kind of sends it the other way. Wide ball signaled by the umpire. A beautiful swing and a miss there by Ramjatan. Swing and a miss. Looking to try to wide ball signaled by the umpire. A beautiful swing of him. The bowler goes in. Ramjatan leaves the ball. Umpire signals 2 more to end the over. In case you're now joining us on Atlantic Sports, the crowd is trickling in right here at Diamond Sports Ground. Beautiful drive there by Ramjatan. Go with it, go to the boundary. The batsman signals a 2 is a call. No, they run a single. 1 run added onto the scoreboard there. But as I was saying before, the crowd is trickling in, and we do invite all of you to come on down to this beautiful, lovely sports ground and take in some lovely cricket on this gorgeous Sunday evening. So the score is 64 for the loss of 6 wickets after 25 overs. Beautiful feeling once again there by Diamond United. They're restricting, they're looking to restrict this Alcon sports team for below 100. I'm seeing it, but I'm seeing also that Alcon could push on. Beautiful shot! It's up in the air. Two fielders go towards it, and it's dropped, but it's not on the boundary. And they call for two. Two was the call, and two beautiful runs added onto the scoreline there. The batsman, I think that's Ramjatan out there. He's trying to open up the face of the bat to try and get runs on the board there for his team, and it's kind of working there. Ball him! Oh my gosh! I think that's the end of Ramjatan there. Alcon lost another wicket. The score is 66 for the loss of 7 wickets. Ramjatan has to go all the way back to the pavilion. He is out for 8 runs. He's dismissed for 8 runs, and he's taking a slow walk back to the pavilion. Coming out to bat is
Right. So Bash, you know how to do it, eh?
Ali. Yeah. Who's the batsman coming in there now? Monesh. What? Monesh what? Kurasing. Monesh Kurasing. Thank you. So coming into play to replace Ramjatan is Monesh Kurasing. Coming in to replace a beautiful innings there by Ramjatan, but he couldn't hold on, unfortunately. The wicket being split open there. A beautiful wicket by that spin bowler, using the ground to his effect. And let's see what they can do. I'm adding another wicket. 7 wickets gone. Predicted score right now should be about going down to 100. If things continue the way they are. 100. I would say the predicted score 100 and 200 if things can continue the way they are. But the spin bowlers is eating away at Alcon batsmen, so it's basically impossible to get a proper run score on the board. Batsman's calling for the run, and he says no. Wide signal by the umpire there. Takes the total up to 67 for the loss of 7 wickets. One thing though, Alcons looks like they're trying to fight back, but it's very difficult given the circumstances of the pitch. The pitch has a big part to play in the total that will be posed by Alcon here. You know, it's relatively dry, good for the spin bowlers, and you can see the skipper. It's appeal for LBW, and he gets it. Another one bites the dust. LBW, and he's gone for. Kurasing makes a duck. We'll be currying that duck by Kora River as the Prime Minister open up all rivers, beaches to do that. So we'll check him later to curry that duck. He's gone for the loss for no runs, and another one bites the dust. Alcon Sports is under some pressure here. The scoreline remains at 67 for the loss of 8 wickets. We are seeing how crucial it is with partnerships being built, crucial for a scoreline. And we've seen the pressure, the level of pressure that's being placed on Alcon right now to kind of build a score with that dry pitch. And the spin bowlers once again is the one that's doing all the work for Diamond United. They are literally, taking the wickets, and the captain seems to be noticing that and giving the spin bowlers some play. Ball goes. Oh, it stops before the boundary line. They get 2 runs there. Taking a total to 68 for the loss of 8 wickets. So in case you're wondering who's the batsman that replaced Munish Kuhar Singh, it's Justin Brimoa. Singh Kuhar Singh. That's up. It's going. They're going for 2. Batsman calls for 2. They're going on a second run there. Beautiful 2 runs. The scoreline goes up to 72 for the loss of 8 wickets. And we see Alcon Sports trying to put some speed on the score run there, trying to possibly get to that 120, 110 total for Diamond United to chase. It's going to be a hard task, seeing the pitch conditions. But let's hope that Troy could stay and try to... On strike there's Justin Bridgemohan, and he still needs to get off the scoring, looking to get off the scoring mark. He's on 0 at the moment. The score, if you're now joining us, is 73 for the loss of 8 wickets. Still in the wicket is Dennis Choi and the new batsman Justin Bridgemohan. So after 27 overs, the score remains 73 for the loss of 8 wickets. They're cruising towards that 110 total that has been predicted for them. Would they make it depends on their ability to stay in the wicket. Right now, if I was Choi, I was thinking to steady my innings to at least get to that 110, 119 total, so that I can try to defend that. It's a defendable total, given the circumstances of the pitch. Dennis Choi is on 20 runs, and Bridge Mohan is now starting. He's on 0. Batsman pushes another single to take the total up to 74 for the loss of 8. Once again, we'd like to thank Atlantic Sports for bringing this live coverage to you of this live 40 over match right at the Diamond Vale grounds in Derby. Pushing for that single there. Justin Bridge Mohan is now on 1, getting off the mark there, and putting Choi, the dangerous fella, on strike. Now, if I was a Diamondville captain, I would be looking to take his wicket because he seemed to be posing a threat here. Goes to the slap. Oh, he's out. He's out. Goes to the safe hands of the fielder on the outfield. Choi is gone. And a beautiful innings by him. He's out for 20. 21 to be exact. The scoreline goes to 75 for the loss. 75 for the loss of 9 wickets. And I'm so sad to see Choi go. He was trying to build that innings, that score of 110 predicted for them. And he has to take a slow walk back to the pavilion's end. And he's going to be replaced by... Replacing Choi is the batsman Sun Talan. He's a new batsman on the field. And at the end of over number 29, the runs are 75 for the loss of 9 wickets. Diamondville will be pleased with this because there's nothing they can do about it. The pitch conditions are relatively off. But it's a great, a kind of a goodish score that's been posted here. I mean, 75 is not bad, but it could have been better. And let's hope that these two batsmen could at least bring it up to 96. 96 is the new predicted score here. That one goes straight. Would it go to the boundary line? The call is 2. The call is 2. They're going for 2. 2 runs there. 2 runs added onto the score. 77 for the loss of 9. Now, I wouldn't doubt tail-ended batsmen. Sometimes they have the ability to push on if it's just to chuck the ball and add on runs. A slight drizzle coming in there from the end. with the breeze. Nothing to talk about. He hits the ball again. Straight to the fielder on the on-field side. But like I was saying before, I wouldn't doubt the talent of a tail-ended batsman. With the likes of being 9 or 10. Number 10, they tend to say that you can't bat, you're just there for a structure. But I've seen tail-ended batsmen made some runs and added onto the scoreboard. So let's hope these two tail-enders can do a partnership and probably get the team up to 96 or 85 predicted score. So the batsman on the crease is Bridge Mohan and Talawan. And they push for a single again. Talawan running there. He looked like he could have barely made it to the crease, but he's pushing. So the score is now 78 for the loss of 9 wickets after after the 29 overs. So 78 for 9 after 30. If you're now joining us on Atlantic Sports, the score is 78 for the loss of 9 wickets after 30 overs. The batsman in is Soon Sion Talan and Justin Bridgemohan, the two tailenders of Alcon Sports. The batsman pushing again for that single. Takes the total up to 79 for the loss of 9 wickets after 31 overs. I think it's a strategic timeout that the teams are taking here. In case you're now joining us, the score is 79 for the loss of 9 wickets, a total that's been posted by Alcon Sports. The weather is relatively cloudy, overcast, nothing to talk about, so if you're thinking of joining us down here at the beautiful Diamondville grounds in Baby, you can come on over. It's lovely, the weather is nice, you can enjoy a little family time taking in some cricket. We'd like to also say thank you to our sponsors, Atlantic Sports, for bringing this live coverage of this game match right here in Davie. I believe a suitable score for Alcon would be within the range of 96 to 100, and a small drizzle, a slight drizzle is coming in. Nothing to worry about, nothing to call the covers for. It's a slight drizzle. But I think a suitable score for Alcon Sports will be 96 runs, possibly 100, depending on how they bat. A slight drizzle coming in from the air, nothing to worry about. The umpire stays plays on. He doesn't call for the covers, and I think the strategic timeout is coming to an end. So let's hope that the two batsmen, Justin Bridgemohan and Sion Talman, could, at least get the run rate up to 100 or 96. Predicted score 96 or 110. Let's see what they can do. Batsman calling for two. They're looking for the run out there. Beautiful running in between the wickets. 2 runs there by the batsman. Takes the total up to 81 for the loss of 9 wickets. You see, my thoughts again run on tail-ended batsmen. We should never doubt our tail-ended batsmen. They tend to add on runs to the scoreline. And these two are trying to at least bat out the remaining overs in this lovely cricket game here. I'm predicting they should reach the 96 to 100. Beautiful score on the pitch to defend. Another single there to add on to the store. Another single added on to the total there by the tail-ender batsman. The score goes up to 82 for the loss of 9 wickets. That brings up to the end of over number 32. Her score is 82 for the loss of 9 wickets. Shouts there for the LBW Empire, totally ignoring that. Not out and resumed bowling there. The captain just closing the field. And after 33 overs, the score is 82 for the loss of 9 wickets. Alcon Sports team trying to at least pose that 100 on the board to kind of give Diamond View a run for their money. But right now the captain of Diamond View is using tactics that I've said that they would have used, which was spin bowling. The spin bowling has proven to be much effective on this pitch here today, and it was the downfall of Alcon Sports team. Ball him, and they're all out. Oh my gosh, for a whooping 82 runs. Beautiful bowling there. And the final nail has been pounded and hammered into Alcon Sports batting lineup there, posing a total of 82 for the loss of 9 wickets. Diamondville has to chase 83 runs to win. I would say it's a defendable total because of the circumstances of the pitch, but I'll leave that to you to find out. Stay tuned for the second half of this cricket game as the first innings is over. I don't think we know the Diamond View.
What's the name of it?
Diamond View.
Diamond Vale?
Diamond View.
View. Minutes.
82.
82.
82. I said I make 100 and one more.
I might tell you what, that thing, I said 10 runs are wicket. 10 tens are 100.
But the thing with that is that the pitch is the pitch.
Yeah, and then.
Our pitch not good. Daddy, what I wait, they're coming.
Down that side?
captain. The captain should use.
Atlantic spot? What's the what's the
Around 1800.
how much? Chop for chop.
Diamond United. I felt I should have played a better than his lecture. Yeah, Archie? Looking for his first wicket there. Scores goes up to 9 without loss, and there was a chance for a wicket there, but it was dropped. Alcon Sports there continue to wear the hat of sorrows because it could have been a wicket, but it was dropped. In case you're now joining us, Alcon Sports, they posted a total of 82 on the board, and Diamond United is on the chase of 83 runs to win it all. Beautiful bowling there by Choi. He seems to be getting his line and length properly. And they're calling for a single, and they get it. Another one to the total. It goes up to 10 without loss. Michael Collins is on 3, and Andy Mahadev is on 7. A pretty good opening partnership here by the two. And that brings the end of over number 1. Choi was on the attack there, and they're looking to just hustily reach to this total as fast as possible. Appealing there for a caught behind, but the umpire seems not interested. Not interested in that one. Not out, the signal by the umpire. He's desperately trying to get the wicket of Andy Mahadev. I don't know why, but he's on the attack again. At the end of over number 2, the score is 10 for the loss of no wickets. hits it all the way, and it goes for 4. Oh my gosh, punishing him all the way to the boundary side. 4 runs there for 4 runs there for Mahadev, hitting the ball straight to the boundary line. He's not playing, he's not out to play. He's just out to make that 83 and capture the points in this game. Beautiful shot there, goes to 2 runs. Michael Collins is on 9 runs, and the total goes up to 16 for the loss of no wicket. And he launches one for 6. A powerful shot there by Cullen, the captain of the Diamond United team. Launches that one for 6. Brings the total to 22 without loss. And that is a lost ball there by Michael Collins. The ball, they're getting a new ball there on the field. The ball went lost there by Collins. Whooping that 6, it takes him to 15. The score is 22 without loss for Diamond United. Pace is not a pace pitch, it's a slow pitch. Man, I got my pillow. Great stop. Great stop there by Choi. And another run added onto the total there. Goes up to 23 without loss. Now, this is a partnership that I would have loved to see from Alcon sports team. I would have loved to see an opening partnership like this, but they didn't have the chemistry wanted or needed, and the total would have been more than 83. So I guess the younger guys on the field should take pattern from the senior men there as they go on to 23 without loss. Colin, the captain, on strike there. He's on 15, and his partner Andy Mahadeo is on 8. It's up in the air, up, and away for 6. The umpire signals it. I think the umpire needs a leg to signal that 6. It goes all the way back, and that is Colin punishing the bowler for another 6. Takes the score up to 29 without loss, taking Colin, the captain, on 21, and Andy Mahadeo on 8. White ball signal there by the umpire. Score goes up to 30. A beautiful partnership again out on the outfield. And between Colin and the skipper and Andy Mahadeo. It's a partnership in blooming. And these two look like they can take Diamond United home. After 3 overs, the score is 30 without loss. Beautiful line on length there by the bowler, adjusting his bowling tactics there a bit, trying to confuse the batsman to go for that big shot and trying to take the wicket of the batsman in the crease. That is Andy Mahadeo. So after 5 overs, I stand corrected. The score is 28. That is over the boundary for 4. The umpire signals for a beautiful shot there by Mahadeo. So the score after 5 overs is 32 without loss. I stand corrected. 32 without loss. So at the end of 5 overs, the score remains 32 without loss. And we see Alcon sports team trying to restrict the scoring run rates of the chasing team, Diamond United. And it may be working a bit, because the score remains at 32 without loss. A shot there by the captain all the way for 4 runs. It goes for 4. That takes him up to 25, and the score is 36 without loss. The captain punishing that bowler there straight to the boundary line in style. Oh, Cullen goes again, and a beauty of a shot all the way for 6. Oh my,